to Stitching Ain't Easy. My name is Ashley. Thank y'all so very much for joining me today. If y'all are watching the replay, hello. How you doing? If y'all are doing alright. If y'all are going to join me, why hello. And thank you for hanging out. Trying to get the internet to work. It's not cooperating, so hopefully I'm not glitchy and everything works out. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I haven't been on here since before Crochet-tober was over. Like Halloween day, I suppose, but either way, I was supposed to make a final Crochet-tober video for you all, and I haven't been here, so I'm sorry about that. So I just pop on and have a live and say hello. Miss Heidi, hello. How are you doing? How was your Halloween? How was your costume? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I thought about that a few times. So good. You did so good. Costumes, should I say. My internet is not cooperating. It's so fun. It was very, very snowy. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know how you do it. I truly don't. Ew. So were you warm enough? Did you plan ahead? One more to send you. Yay! I'm glad I didn't finish Crochet-tober then. I kind of fell off for a couple days there, so that kind of worked out, I guess. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we did the trick-or-treat thing and all that, and then I slept almost all day long today. Derek came and took Finn to work, and I was like, will you please go get me a sweet tea from Sonic? So he brought me a Sonic sweet tea. I've been up for maybe an hour, so kind of fell off there a little bit. I'm sorry, it was snowy. Did your costume still work, even though it was snowy? I know you planned around having to wear a coat, but goodness. Yes, we definitely do plan for cold weather here on Halloween. It can definitely be cold. I bet so. That's just crazy. I mean, I get it because it's October, you know, but just, oof. Yeah. It turned off really cold here. It was like 30 or 40, and it has been ever since then. So that whole, like, it was 70 degrees on, I think it was the 29th, and then it turned real cold on the 30th, and just rained and rained and rained, and it's gross. I have winter leggings to wear under my costumes. Yay. Good deal. That's awesome. Good deal. Oh, goodness. Yeah, it's... Ugh. I suppose it's that time of the year, though. You know, what are you going to do, I guess? But, yeah. It, like I said, it turned off cold and it just rained. And then the last couple days, it's just been cold. It hadn't rained or anything. It's just been cold. Not good. Derek has his big giant winter coat on, and whenever he has that on, then you know it's serious business, because him and B don't get cold. It's like their thing. They prefer to be cold. They're complete opposites of myself, and they've been cold the last few days, so there you go. My internet just said no, decided not to work at all, so that's so fun. But anyway, yeah, I just thought I would jump on here for a minute. Not sure how long I'll be on here, just because, but I've been working the last couple days on my year-long sweater. I'm so excited. So true story, I wore my Halloween leggings under my costume to work, and the last day my coworkers were asking to see the leggings too. Oh, that's awesome! That's so cool. I love it. Oh, that's so cool. They are cute leggings, I'm just gonna say. You have really cute ones, so fair enough. You got insanely cute ones, so fair enough. That's awesome, though. I love it. I love it. Ah, that's too cute. I feel like you can wear them all the time. They are definitely awesome. Yes. Yeah, I feel like you could be spooky all the time in yours, especially like the rose ones and stuff, you know? You can't really even see the spiders, so you're just like creepy if they're up close. So that's fun. But yeah. That's so cool. I love it. Okay, not only your costumes, check out your leggings. Okay, so I've been working on my... Hello, Diana, how are you doing? How are you? Been working on my year-long sweater. So I decided that and again, I don't know why I decided to do this, like every other year or so. I'm like, I'm going to do a temperature blanket, because rarely do I follow through. It's like March or April and I stop. So a year is a long time. You know, on January 1st, it doesn't seem like that long of a time, I guess. Anyway, so I decided this year, doing something different. I was just going to make granny squares. I was going to go through and, like, for each day or do like a week, 7 days per square, and change the colors out. Hope that would work out. Fell behind on that one too. So anyway, I've been trying to somewhat play catch up. I've done pretty alright the last few days. I'm caught up and I am on, I'm about to finish July, so I guess September, October, I guess, or in November, but it's just a couple squares. I'm doing pretty alright. Thank you very much for asking. Kind of been blah, but doing better. Alright, so we're currently waiting for the furnace guy to get here. Oh no, it seems the furnace has decided it isn't ready for cold weather either. Oh, are you frozen? Do you need to put your Halloween costume back on to be warm? Oh no. Oh no. Ugh. Oh, I hate that. That was another reason I didn't do Crochet-tober the last day, because I planned on doing it the next day, and November 1st we had a new bathtub installed, and so that was from like 9 in the morning until like, I mean, it took the whole day to redo like the bathtub and, you know, the walls, and they had to take out some of the sheetrock that was up above. Of course, the water faucet wasn't in the same spot on this one as it was the last one, because why would it be? Convenience is just ridiculous, you know, so they had to cut the new hole for that. Mud and tape, all of those things, and so that's what I was doing November 1st instead of Crochet-tober, so I've just kind of been like, see ya. Miss Sam! Hello! How are you doing? Thank you for hanging out. I know it's late. Thank you so much. I have like 5 blankets on the bed and we're wearing coats inside right now. That's ridiculous, Heidi. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh, that's not cool. I mean, I guess it is like cool, but you know, it's not cool. You know what I mean? Ugh. Wowzers. Brr. Brr. It is pretty, it's like having a new bathroom. It is pretty exciting. We have, you know, and since they mud and taped, you have to paint, you know what I mean? Like, it looks kind of, so I think we're going to put like gray in there. The flooring in there is like the wood panel. It's like kind of that dark gray, light gray wood panel vibe. So I think gray will be really, really pretty. Right now it's the same color, but yeah, it's like a whole new bathroom. I'm very excited. So, oh my goodness, though. Bathroom redo, exactly. Aw, you're such a sweetheart. You're still working? Is it that early? Figure you'd be about ready for bed. Are you hanging in there, Sam? Decided to stay up and work? Okay, so this is my sweater so far. So this is, I got the front piece done. Like I said, I made it to July. We're in November. Just, again, just saying. But anyway. So this is January, February, March, and then it gets warm. April, May, June. So and then July, then we'll start the back. So I did the first 6 months, the next 6 months, last 6 months. But anyway, I didn't sew the bottom on yet, but that's what it looks like. And I'm excited because then the back of it's gonna be like orange yellows, and then it'll fade to like purples and blues again. So no, it's 11:30. I'm working on my side hustle. Christmas is coming and kiddos need spoiling. That's right. Absolutely, my dear. Absolutely. That's awesome. I'm glad I'm here for you to, we can visit and hang out. Thank you so much. I think it's going to be, well, you can see all my ends now because I did the other side, but I think it's going to be good. I don't know. And then this is the first part of the back. So the back of it is mostly going to be this right here. This is 90 degrees. So I have a few weeks that are like this. May have one other color that isn't 90, but most all of them are going to be red. Let's see, the one, like this one's mostly 90, 90. This one that's going to be, what, the first week of like July, August, or last week of July, first week of August, is going to be red, and then it was like 100 degrees for 3 days in a row, so it's going to be a lot of red and orange, so that's fun. But, this is my yarn that I'm using, kind of a bit of a mess, but not a lot of a mess, but anyway, this is the next square, so the back is this square, like I said, 90s, 80s, 80, 90, 90, 80, 90, 80. The next one is 80 degrees and all the rest of the days were 90. And then yeah, 97, 95, 97, 100, 102, 100, 100. It's like, So anyway, I think it'll be good though. Excited to get it done, and then I'm stitching it together with black, and then I'm gonna just do black sleeves. I thought about doing 3/4 sleeves just because, but we shall see. So we shall see. So what are y'all working on? Anything other than work? I guess Sam's doing work. That's no fun, but also, you know, Christmas, exactly. So but yeah, I've done this. I almost, kind of bummed at myself, I almost got my punch needle done, but I didn't. I just have that little tiny bit of the border to finish. Another sweater. My goodness, Heidi, your sweaters are so cool. I'm like, I need to get Crochettober finished so that everyone can see your ridiculously cool sweaters. And then after that, I'm going to do crochet and tell and put them all, and then that way I can like do the voiceover per usual and talk about all the super cool things that y'all make and stuff. So very excited about that one, to do the crochet and tells. And then I have another U-Sketch I-Stitch coming up. I guess y'all can't see me, but not that it matters. Y'all know what crocheting looks like. But anyway, I have another U-Sketch I-Stitch coming up. B has a picture that she drew, and I made a sweater that goes with her picture. So I'll have that for y'all for very long. I did Home for the Gnomes the other day, so like I said, I'm trying to get back into my usual groove. It's happening slowly but surely. I started it last year and set it aside because it got warm, fair enough. So I pulled it out and finished it. Nice. Especially now that you're being chilly on the inside. I feel like that's the perfect time to crochet a sweater. Or a big old blanket. That's fair enough. I finished my coat. That's awesome. And now working on another one for the lady I watch. Oh, how fun. That is fun. That's so cool. You're making one for her. So sweet. Hello, Miss Mary Beth. How are you doing? How are you doing? I haven't been on since before Crochettober was on or over, so I decided to just pop on and say hello. Hopefully get back to making videos tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I'm supposed to, this is another thing, I don't know what I did, but I wiped myself out. Actually, I do. I need to go get fluids. Let's just all be real with one another on here. But I don't want to. So anyway, there's that. I'm supposed to have a craft fair tomorrow. And I can't talk myself into going. Like, I've tried all week long to be like, yeah. And every now and then I'm like, yeah, that does sound fun. And then it's like, oh gosh, like I have to get the cash box ready. I have to get the craft stuff ready. I have to get the tables. I have to get the sign. I have to get the tablecloths. It turns into this like list of stuff. And I'm just like, I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. It's been crazy, Mary Beth. Goodness. So yeah, so I'm like, I don't know. And then also tomorrow, like Derek and I like to watch, well, I say that, we haven't watched football in a while, but used to, I like Oklahoma State University. He likes the University of Oklahoma, or OU and OSU. So anyway, we like watching college football. We're not real like NFL fans, but we like watching college football. And so we like always used to watch our teams play on Saturdays, and then like once, once the season, they play one another. And that's like the best time ever because like everyone in this house except B could care less. Don't blame her. But like I get so excited for that. Ah, that's awesome. I love it. I love it. And so we watch Bedlam. So this is the last year that they're having Bedlam. And so tomorrow, I'm supposed to have the craft fair. Tomorrow is Bedlam. And I'm like, okay, Ashley, inner thoughts. What would I rather do? Like sit at a craft fair that may or may not be a good thing, or be in comfy clothes all day and holler about OSU. So I think that's what we're going to do. I am working on my year-long sweater. Let's see. Oh gosh. Instead of a blanket this year, I did a year-long sweater. So like the front part of it's going to be January through June. The back is July through December. We're all just hoping that it works out. I'm just now on July. So that's how far behind I am. But this is the front. So it's like January, February, March, April, May, and June. So I'll hold it sideways. It's going to be more like a dress. It's a lot longer than I thought it was going to be. But each square is 1 week. So like I said, this is the entirety of January and this one. And yeah, so I think it's going to be good. I know that's not a very great view of it, but anywho. And then I'm stitching them all together with black. I'm going to do black sleeves, but yeah. So I'm currently working on July. I'm finally on the back of it. So hopefully by the end of it, that's my goal by the end of the year is to finish it. Everyone, if you would, thank you. That's so cool that your alma mater is a little bit of OU. That's where my cousins went. They both graduated from there, and I said Derek and my brother love OU. It was so funny. We went to see Tom Petty, because who wouldn't, you know what I mean, if you had the chance. We saw, it just like completely escaped my brain. Oh my gosh. The Black Crowes, how did that escape my brain? Anyway, Black Crowes opened up for Tom Petty. It was an outdoor concert. I'm telling you, that's as close as I will ever get to Woodstock, and so I lived the dream. We sat on a blanket. I had my hippie dress. Saw Tom Petty perform. It was spectacular. And at the end of the night, like I said, I love OSU. Go Pokes. Die hard. Pokes fan since I was in like 4th grade. Everyone around me liked OU, and I was just like, no. I'm going to be different. And so I liked OSU. We were leaving the ginormous amphitheater. Like, Tom Petty comes out for his encore, and he's like, they just told me that this is the biggest crowd they've ever had. And we're all like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So, lots of people, just for context. We're leaving the amphitheater, and all these people were like, because we're in Kansas, you know, they're like, K-State, and like, you know, Missouri, blah, 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 you know, like yelling out all these other things or whatever. My husband stands right next to me and is like, Boomer! I mean, like, loud as all get out. Crickets. No one says anything. So myself went against everything that I've ever known. To the top of my lungs, yelled out, Sooner. And it's like, I looked at him and I'm like, okay, if you don't believe that I love you now, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I just in front of a lot of people went against everything that I've ever known, ever whatever, like, to rep you. Just so you know. So anyway, and after that, no one said anything. It was so funny because like after that, it was like, crickets. And I'm like, yeah, y'all know. What's up? Like, y'all know the deal. Like, us Oklahoma teams, I'm sorry. I kick pokes. My shins are open anytime you want to come visit, my friend. I'd let you kick me for a visit. I love it. Aw, thank you, Mary Beth. You're so sweet. But yeah, pokes have always been my thing. But yeah, I said we were leaving the amphitheater, and Derek's like, Boomer! It was like, somebody, anybody, surely someone's going to say something. Dadgummit, sooner! So yeah, yelled it, just because. It was too funny. We had a fun time. That was a good concert. And then I'm telling you, I will never forget this as long as I live. Like, it was the wildest thing ever, because we went and afterwards, like after the concert, we went to Waffle House. I think I've told this story on here before. But we went to Waffle House, and this would have been in like 2005. So, like summer of 2005. So we went to the Waffle House, and like all these college kids are walking around, like we're standing there like waiting in line, and someone comes up and they're like, what's the capital of Guam? And they're like, I don't know. And they're like, okay. And they walk off. A little bit later, I'm standing in line for the restroom, and some little girl comes up, and she's like, not little girl, but college kids, like, whatever. Anyway, comes up and she's like, hey, do you know the capital of Guam? And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry. Because it was like other people, you'd hear other people like asking. It's like, I'm sorry, like, do you mind telling me, like, why everyone keeps asking that? Anyway, so they had, like, a bet going. Like, whoever could find out the capital of Guam first, I guess, didn't have to pay for dinner. Like, last one out loses. I'm not really, one of those things. She's like, we're all trying to figure it out. I'm like, oh, okay. So, anyway, you walk around or whatever, and it's like, they're trying to figure out the capital of Guam. Nobody knew. They asked, like, staff, like, everyone in this building, and it was crowded because it was after a concert, and, like, nobody knew the capital of Guam. Cut to like 3 months later, when anything that you needed to know was on your phone and in your pocket, like within the year. Like, you could just be like, what is the capital of Guam? And it comes up, and it's just like, that was so crazy to think that in between that little bitty short amount of time, it's like you had no access to information unless like you knew it, a friend knew it, or there was an encyclopedia somewhere around, to boop, everyone knows everything, and you can be like, yes, I'm like all cocky and stuff, and be like, well, the capital of Guam actually is blah blah blah, and it was established in blah blah blah, and it's like, you just read that on Wikipedia. Like, that quickly, you went from knowing nothing to a know-it-all. I will never forget it. It's crazy to me. You're so sweet. I like story times as well. But yeah, that's like, I mean, I will never forget. I've told that story to my kids, I don't know how many times. I'm like, before and after the internet was like a Tom Petty concert to like Christmas. It was nuts. So yeah, this long, and everyone knew everything. And I remember getting like the Razr phone or whatever, not that you could get on and talk to anyone, you couldn't look up the capital of Guam, but I remember it was so cool getting like a Razr and like the flip phone, how small it was. So neat. But yeah, I will never forget that though, just like having no information to being like, oh my gosh, like everyone can know everything just like that. You're so sweet. Thank you, Sam. But yeah, it was a wild, wild deal. Like, so I will never, as long as I live, forget that. Just like, what's the capital of Guam? It's wild. Going from nobody knowing to everyone knowing anything, and now there's TikTok and everyone knows everything. You know what I mean? Like, there's like this weird transition there over the last 15 years. It's wild. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay, we did it. We did it. New square. Cool. I was like, I don't think I have my scissors, but I do. My kids act like they can't do anything, and I'm like, yo, you're growing up with access to the internet of facts in your hand. I grew up in the Wild West where you had to read it in a book. Exactly. And just hope to God that part was in the book. Do you remember encyclopedias, and it was like this little bitty tiny paragraph, and you're like, that's not all the information I needed. And it was like, sorry, these are $20 a piece. This is all you get. I totally just went and looked up the capital of Guam. I owe you one pancake, Sam. Oh, that's awesome. You Google everything else. Google this, homie. Exactly. That's hilarious. I love it. I feel that completely. It's like, yeah, but I don't know. It's like, yes, you do. Everyone knows everything now. Quick Google search. Just whatever you do, don't look at WebMD. Other than that, it's a quick Google search away. I love it so much. Oh, that's so funny. I've done that sporadically. I will just say that. It's like, what is the capital of Guam? Just look it up to see if it's changed or if it's still the same. That's funny that you looked it up, Sam. I love it. So yay. Alright, so this then is the first part of July. Was it hot here in Oklahoma? Well, yes it was. So now we know. 80s and 90s. Okay. So I wrote the next ones on this because I've been using AccuWeather. In case you guys want to make one. Okay, this is another fun fact, fun hint, fun trivia thing, and you probably, I guess, don't need Google. You could just do AccuWeather, but either way, all the information you ever wanted at your fingertips. Here's another point of that. So, with the temperature blankets, like that's what I do because I didn't pay attention, nor did I write it down like that whole entire time. So I've just been going back to AccuWeather, and you can do monthly and like go back. So I've been doing that for 2023 and just looking at it that way. Also, you can go back years. I know, to like Farmer's Almanac and things. And I've done that a few times. So it's like I made Derek a birthday blanket, like for his birth year, and put it all in there, and you just go on AccuWeather and go back to whatever year you're wanting to do, and it'll show you every single day. So it's so cool. I'm really wanting to make him one at some point that's like the year we got married. I think that would be so fun. So, yes. Okay. Well, I needed to know the answer. I know. That's how I was when we left. I'm like, what is the capital of Guam? And nobody knew. That whole night, no one knew. It was insane. And then we got home, and I remember going to like our home computer, because you know obviously you had it on your home computer, and I got home and looked it up and was just like, oh, like that itch in my brain like finally got scratched. I was like, yes, okay, cool. Like it, yeah, it's a need to know thing. I get it. Now they get me back. They ask, Mom, what is XYZ? When well, IDK Young Spawn let me look, and I'm horrified to look. Oh, that's so funny. Does it still examine your zipper like it used to be? Is it different now? Do I want to know? If it's anything else, perhaps I don't want to know. That's hilarious. I love it. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Sounded oh so innocent to me. It really, really isn't. Makes you wonder. That's hilarious. You don't want to know? Oh god, it's so much worse. Okay, cool. I'm not gonna look on Urban Dictionary, although I don't know. Maybe like Sam and curiosity may get the best of me. May look on Urban Dictionary when we leave here. That's so funny. Oh, I love it. My whole thing is like if I don't know something like on the internet or whatever, it's like that one meme which cracks me up, but like the kids will do something and they're just like, look at me like I'm goofy because I don't know what's going on. It's like, don't make fun of me because I don't know how to use a computer. I taught you how to use a spoon. It's very that. Okay, well, guess what? If it wasn't for me, you couldn't even eat. So you're welcome. So it's very that. But yeah. And it's funny too because whenever I was in like my early 20s, it's like I'm never gonna let technology get ahead of me. Like I'm always gonna be whatever to where like I know what's going on and I'm tech savvy and I know what things are, and we've met. I have no idea how to do anything. It took me 6 months to figure out how to make people be moderators on here, much less like anything else that goes on. I don't know how Twitter works. I don't know how Instagram works. I don't know how like I just discovered the other day that people can send you messages on Pinterest. I had no idea. I had a message from beautiful Miss Amy Long from like August, and I had no idea. And I was just like, oh, okay. Like I don't know how things work. So yeah, I got out of the bubble just a little bit there. Tried to stay tech savvy, and it lasted like 2 years after I made that promise to myself because everything just kind of grew so quickly. Although I'm just gonna say, I'm kind of cool with not knowing because like, well, Thrift's like your little thing and just who knows what things mean. But also, like the new AI things where they can make, or they've made like the Beatles have new songs. Come on now. and all of those things. I heard a Johnny Cash song. It was like a Taylor Swift cover the other day, and Johnny Cash was singing it, and I can't tell you how much it hurt my brain. I was just like, no, like, that's Johnny Cash. You can't take his voice and make it whatever you want. You can't. And it's just gross. And I don't like it. I'm just going to say that. I'm just going to throw that out there. So I don't even try anymore. Sometimes it's just too much. Exactly, Heidi. I agree completely. The kids will tell me stuff, and I'm just like, cool. Like, I don't know. Like, Squirrely Dan bought himself all the pieces that he needs to make his own PC. So he's going to build his own computer, which to me is just about the coolest thing since sliced bread, because to me, you just buy a computer whole. You know what I mean? Like, you get it, and it is what it is. But that's what he did. He bought all of the things that he needs. That way he got all of the different kinds and different stuffs and all the things that he wanted. Make it as high-powered and cool as he wanted to. Bought all of the things, and that's what he's going to do over the next couple days. He has to work tomorrow. But after that, that's what he's going to do, and I'm just like, Godspeed, sir. Like, it's way over my head. I'm so uncool and so not down with the kids and children. A permanent look at disdain on their face. Sigh and start a story with, Mom, you won't get this, but I love it. I love that we're all officially like in the same mom boat where we used to just be like, oh gosh, and now it's like, yeah, it's us now. That's us now. That's too funny. Yep. I get that a lot. Although it's kind of cool because, like, as far as music, like, I'm cool on the music part, or well, not really. Like, they're new bands. I'm like, I don't get it. It hurts my brain. But like older things that they like, I'm like, all right, cool, good job, everybody. But other than music, really, I'm like, I don't get it. This is so crazy. Yeah, technology. I'm like, no. Okay, 180-degree, and then the rest of them were 90s. That's crazy. Crazy as well. So, anyway, but yeah. So I made myself that promise whenever I think I had Squirrely Dan, and that was it. And I was like, I'm never gonna forget about that. Like, I'm gonna, always stay on top of technology. And then I was like, you know what? It was like after MySpace. I was like, nah, that's okay. Never mind. So it tells you how long it's been since I've been like, I'm out. MySpace. So yeah, a while back. I actually think we have the better deal. There are some things I don't need to know or understand, right? Exactly. Sounds that way according to you and Thriss as well. I completely agree. There are some really weird things going on out there. Very true, very true. It's hilarious though. Kind of cool with being the dark mom. That's alright too. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. That's too funny. Oh, and Sam, I have been looking for flamingo things on LuLaRoe. Like, every time I get on there, not every time, but like, whenever I get on there and looking at random stuff or whatever, I'm like, what if I see a flamingo? That would be awesome. The closest I've been, I found flamingo colored leggings. It's as close as I've been so far, just so you know. I'm still looking. But, yeah, that's as close as I've made it. Some leggings. They're pretty. They are flamingo colored, but yeah, that's it. It stinks because I really don't like orange and red, and like majority of the sweater is going to be orange and red. I should have picked different colors for hot days, but I found a picture on Pinterest and just went with it. So that way I just have to look at the picture on Pinterest and I don't really have to think about it. It's been kind of nice. Just bring it up and I'm like, okay, cool, 70, yellow, got it. There's a lot of yellow in it too. Yellow's not so bad. Oh, everything all tangled up. My goodness gracious. Wonder how I even managed to run a channel with my lack of tech ability. Same. No problem, my dear. Absolute same. Like, well, okay. I had a channel for at least 6 months, if not longer. And I had no idea. It was like, I would have to be like I'd link it, but I don't know how to. And like that was my whole thing or whatever. It was like, you know, I'd link it down below, but like I don't know how to link stuff. I don't know how to put that down or whatever. And one day I was sitting there and I said something about how I didn't know how to link stuff in front of Squirrely Dan, and he's like, Mom, you just hit copy. And I'm like, what? He's like, you just like either hold on to it or down below, you know, the little arrow that's pointing up. I was like, yeah. And he's like, you just hit that and you hit copy link and then it'll just copy it and then you just hold it down. And I'm like, okay, like copy and paste. And he's like, yeah. I was like, okay. It was bad. I'm like, oh yeah, no, totally. Hello, my dear. How are you doing? Yeah, but I was just like, oh, okay, like copy paste. He's just like, yeah. Just like that, Mom. Yeah, good job. Like, thank you. Oh my gosh, it was bad. It was really bad. So yeah, but it was like a long time there where it was like half the information wasn't up on the channel because I didn't know how to do it. I went back and got the high-low temp for my husband's birthday every year since he was born, and made a temperature blanket. That's so cool. Oh, I love that idea. That's neat. It's like all his birthday. That is a cool idea. I like that a lot. That's like with this sweater. It's not even remotely the same thing, but with this sweater, I had my little cousin just had her first baby, which is crazy because she was like 5 years old, if that, whenever Derek and I got together. She wasn't even that old whenever Derek and I got together. It's crazy. And she has a kid. And so that's why I told Derek, I was like, do you feel old? Does this make you feel old? And he's like, no, our kids make me feel old. And I'm like, I get that. Anyway, I thought about making this into a blanket and giving it to her. And so that way it's like, you know, his first year and all that. But I already stitched them together and they look kind of whatever. And it's really bright for a baby blanket. But I think something like that would be really cool for like a baby too, or like that, like, you know, your kiddo's turning 18 or whatever. But yeah, I love that idea of like their birth year being a blanket. But that is a cool idea, Heidi. The high-lows for each of his birthdays. That's awesome. I love that. I love that a lot. I do like a temperature blanket for things like that, like I said, but I get like, I don't know what each January I'm like, I'm gonna do this and this and this and this and this, which y'all know this, and then halfway through I'm like, you know, what if instead, okay, we do these other things. So yeah. Anyway. But yeah, the top of it's gonna be all orange and red. It's not fun. I like that you did the high and low though. That's really cool. It's like a bit of both. I like that. That's very cool. So, you ladies that have just joined, what are y'all working on this evening? Are you working on anything? Just hanging out and listening to me ramble on. I think your granny square wouldn't be so difficult counting to 3 over and over, but I don't know. Not sure if I can multitask or not tonight. Should have made myself some coffee when I woke up from my nap, probably. So Derek asked me, he's like, you slept all day? Or are you going to be up all night? I was like, kind of looked at him. He's like, I know. No, I'm not. I'm ready for bed in about an hour. I had a row for each of the kids on their corresponding birth year too, so represented in there too. Oh my gosh, that's precious. I love that, Heidi. That's so daggum special. Bodcat hats, nice. Nice. Sorry for the loudness there. Sweet tea's just okay tonight. It's not that great. But it's wet, and I guess that's all that really matters, so there you go. That is so cool, though. I love that you did his birthday and then theirs, too. That's so neat. I wonder if my cats will wear hats. Ooh, you'll never know until you try, Heidi. You'll never know until you try. I love making animal clothes. It's so fun. It's so fun. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting to get hermit crabs. You do have to try. I agree. I mean, you'll never know. They may love hats. They may love hats. And you wouldn't have known if you didn't make them. I was going to say, you know. I used to have hermit crabs whenever I was younger, and I've been missing them like big time. Just really bizarre and random, I know, but yeah. Let's see. I think you should definitely try it. And then you'll know. Like I said, then, I mean, you know, just cause. Just cause. Oh, Heidi, I got your Vivian top in today, and or just a minute ago whenever Derek came home. Or whenever Derek brought me the Sonic. He brought it in. So it got here today. Anyway, so I'm mailing it out first thing in the morning. Would you like to look at it? We don't have to. You're fixing to get it, but it's really cool. I'll say that it's really cool. I was hoping Shirley'd be on here because her shirt came in today too, and also I forgot the other day to have her pick out a goodie, because if you guys order the things and you get a goodie, and I completely forgot to be like, so yeah. Kind of mad at myself about that. Okay. Okay. It's so cool, lady. Get a hanger so I can really see it. Oh. Oh man, my body is not my friend today. My goodness gracious. All right. It's so good. I think you're gonna love it. And I thought, because it is so daggum cute, about ordering some for the shop. Because I've been trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna order. I thought about getting some ambers, and then not all of them are in there, like in all of the sizing and things. I hope you have a wonderful weekend also. They're not like to where here we go. It's so daggum pretty. And again, I don't know if this is doing any justice. So it has the elastic on the arms, around the neckline. It's so dang pretty. Look at that. And then the back are buttons. You can see them all the way down the back. We need to plug the ring light in. And at the bottom, it does this little like super cute flowy moment. And some ladies are turning them around to where this is in the front. So like the buttons go down and then this part's in the front. But anyway, scooch a smidge back a little bit more because you can't quite get all of it in there. I'm short. Yay! I'm happy you love it. It's so cool. See, like that little like this bit at the bottom, which is kind of open. It's so cute. But yeah, isn't that pretty? Yep, Miss Heidi's new shirt. So anyway, but yeah, that came. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that. So if I have a live, I might have to show it. So thank you for letting me show it. Cause yeah, I was like, that is too good. And I think I can get these in each size. And so honestly, I might need to do that because there are some really, really pretty ones. And they're so soft. They feel like the Daisy tank tops. That's what they feel like. Like that same kind of woven like material. Ugh, so good. Yeah, I got that. I got some leggings and pants from another lady's order, and then show y'all Shirley's Mackenzie real quick, just because it's way cool too. Let's do this. At least see each other. My gosh. Okay. Maybe. Anyway, this one is way cool too. Yay, Miss Shirley! Oh my gosh, yay! I'm so glad you made it. I have your Mackenzie. It just came in. So I was telling Heidi. Same thing with hers. It just came in. I'm mailing these out first thing in the morning. You cool with checking it out real quick? Because that's beautiful. Yes, yes I am. All good things. All good things. It's so pretty. So this is from the Cozy line. It's so pretty. Okay, yay. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. I saw this one. I was like, okay, yeah, no, that might be my favorite one. Let's get it all cute. Hanging on here. Alright. So yeah, this is from the Cozy line. It is like heavenly soft, which I feel like makes sense because it's LuLaRoe. Has the cuffs, has pockets, and a hood. So, insanely beautiful and adorable. And I love it. I hope you love it too. Isn't it? So pretty. Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. So, yeah, I got those. I was like, oh, I need to check those out and show them. Just because I thought it was very pretty. And yay, I'm happy. That makes me so happy whenever you guys love the things. And Miss Shirley, I forgot to tell you because we were on the other side of the room in a kerfuffle the other day. Isn't that neat, Sam? I love it. There, I'll get a close up of it. Beautiful colors. Pretty roses. But you guys buy something with me, then you get a goodie, and I forgot to have you pick out your goodie. So do you want to pick out your goodie? Is that okay? I forgot all about it whenever, because we were on the other side, and then as soon as I got off that live, I was like, ugh, oh, dang it. As soon as we got off that live, I was just like, man. So yeah, I would love that in pink. Isn't that pretty? Candy, I have Skittles still. I need to place another order. Thursday and I were talking about that the other day, because there are some things that she was wanting, and like, I don't know how y'all feel about it, like for Christmas and stuff. I thought about doing that too, like that way we'd have some extra little things for that, but yeah, I need to make another order. So yeah, I have Skittles. That's the only candy I have left. Skittles, this rainbow zipper bag. One more of the spooky tumbler cups. I need to get some new things. The spooky nail polish and the highlighter that has the skull. These were still kind of all left over from Halloween, which was just the other day, and it's always spooky in our hearts. You know the deal. But anyway, but yeah, so I need to get some more goodies for you all. But yeah, so Thris and I were talking about that the other day with like the candy and all those things, and I don't know how y'all feel about it, but just let me know. If not, it's cool, but I thought that might be kind of fun to add some extra candy and stuff. Have you tried the freeze-dried gummy? Yes. I saw them the other day and they were huge. Yes, I had some there for a while and those things sold. Also, they have caramel apple suckers, like the regular just caramel apple suckers, and they freeze dry those and they turn into like these caramel apple puffs. Y'all. Y'all. They're so daggum good. Skittles, alright? Thank you, my dear. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're on here. That's why I was like, oh no, I need to email her. And then I kept forgetting to email you and ask you. And then I said your stuff just came today. So this all worked out. This all worked out. Let's see. But yeah, I think I'm going to place another order, especially like I said, because it's almost Christmas. And those are just kind of good little stocking stuffers and things, even for my kiddos, to be quite honest. So maybe. Let's see. There's a solid pink, Sam. I clicked it. My internet is not doing great today. We will try. Thirsty. What the deal is? My goodness. But they have some that are like a kind of light pink. They have a lilac. There are some that have like the zebra stripes on them. Different colors of those are really, really cute. Gray, like a royal blue, a really pretty, there's lots of really pretty ones. Perfect timing. I just got home from the doc. Oh, with your RA infusion, dadgummit. You doing okay? So sorry. So they have, okay, like a purple one with flowers on it. A peach looking one with like a light peach flowers on it. Daisies. Let's see. I'm trying to find just pink. Something close to just pink. Squirrely Dan is home. Here's heather, mulberry, and plum with like a zebra print. A pinkish. The zebra print. What is the name of that? It's the McKinsey. It's the cozy line, just in case, but it's the McKinsey. Yep, every 2 months keeps me moving. Glad it works. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, Miss Shirley. Well, I said my internet is being pokey. My gosh. It's like dial up. Look at that. We can all look up what is the capital of Guam, because it's taken that long to do. My goodness gracious. But yeah, the LuLaRoe McKinsey. They're super cute. Like I said, yeah, they all have the hoods and the pockets. Let's see. They came out with another shirt today. Well, reintroduced, really. They didn't like come out with a new one. It's like one that was out, but they relaunched it with like some different fabrics and different prints and stuff, which is really cool. It is like seriously like dial-up internet. I don't know what is going on. Not a fan. Okay, so this is that print. It's blurry. There are some really pretty ones to choose from. I agree. Oh well. Kindle's just gonna go dark here. Okay. The pink, so the purple, the peach. I'll show you all the peach one. It's really cool. Part of it anyway. If all of it doesn't load, we'll look at part of it. There we go. It loaded. It's like peach on peach. Yay! I hope he gets it fixed, Miss Heidi. I say a little prayer for Heidi so she doesn't have to walk around her house in a coat. My goodness. There's this pretty green one which I like. I know we're looking at pink, but just very quickly. It's really pretty. I say very quickly, but then I forgot I didn't have internet, so maybe not very quickly, you know, but like or eventually. But some of them are that material like Shirley has, and then some of them are like a ribbed material. This one is the ribbed material. This green polka dots. That's how much of it's loaded. But anyway, the green polka dots. It's ribbed. A pink on pink zebra looking one. So there's just like a plain lilac, and then I know I saw just like a solid, it was like a light pink. So I don't know what shade of pink you're wanting, but a light pink. It's being pokey. I don't know. I was excited though because whenever I had the party at my mom's house, one of her coworkers was wanting a pair of the Diane pants, the really cute like black ones with the white stripes that I liked. I haven't been able to find them, and the other day I finally found them. I was so excited. I was like, yes! Oh, hola Maritza, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Alright, awesome. Thank you so much, Sam. They're pretty. There's a lilac one. Yeah, so they all have pockets and hoods, and super cool. Super cute, super cute. The green ones, peach ones, blue ones, all sorts of things. So, yes. Doris, are you still in here? She was wanting to see some jacks the other day. I couldn't find her solid black ones, and I completely spaced. I guess they're still not solid black, but I completely forgot. But I have these. Black with that white stripe. And I completely forgot about those. So anyway. Yeah. Anywho. Are y'all ready for Christmas? I feel like everyone's probably going to be like, no, but do you have your Christmas decorations up? Or are you like the people that wait until after Thanksgiving? I guess should really be my question. Because we wait until after Thanksgiving. We decorate for Halloween all the time, but we wait until after Thanksgiving for that. Just cause. Okay. Let's see here. Random hangers. I could put them in my hanger bag. That'd be a good spot. Just cause. They have holiday stuff. We could look at Christmas things since we're working into that. Or just if there's anything else y'all been wanting to look at. Anything in the shop, anything at all like that. Y'all know the deal. I have Pure Romance stuff still. I don't know. Derek and I have been talking. I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep doing that one or not. I can't quite decide. I really like doing LuLaRoe. LuLaRoe is a lot of fun, so I kind of would rather just stick to that one. Oh gosh, that was a lot faster than I thought. Have to wait till after the eldest birthday at the end of November before decorations go up. So the second weekend of December normally, if I had my way, it would be up all year long. I love it. I wait till after Thanksgiving for Christmas decorations. Same. I like that's just kind of, you know, that's too funny though, Sam. Do they make you wait? Does your oldest with the birthday make you wait, or is it like a family decision? Just curious. Just curious. Oh, goodness. So yeah, hopefully, I don't know, maybe tomorrow I'll bring out the last Crochet-tober video, but I need to do crochet and tells. I'm trying to do that. Get all that together. That's a whole other can of worms, but yes. They will go up the weekend after Thanksgiving here. It's big. That enough. That enough. I think it's only fair he has his birthday decorations up for a week like the rest of us do. You're a good mama. Fair enough. I will email you that last costume pic. Yes, please. After the live so you can see it. Yes, please. I would love to see it. Would love to see it. I'm excited. I know it's amazing. I know it's amazing. That's why I need to get my other Crochet-tober videos and the crochet and tells, so that way I can, like, especially crochet and tell, so I can do a voiceover and like talk about the things, just cause it's so cool. Heidi had some cool costumes. I'll tell you all that. Y'all got to see little like snippets of the things, but not all of it together yet. So yeah, I kind of dipped out, so I'm really sorry, but so cool. Worth the wait, I promise. Worth the wait. So cool. All right, so I guess just random question. Like I said, I've been wanting to add some extra things to the shop. Do y'all have any suggestions of styles that you've either really loved or things you would like to see that I should bring into the shop? I guess is my question. How do y'all feel about that? What are your thoughts? Do you have any thoughts? Let me know. Okay, then they have to go down pretty quickly after the event. Stepdaughter's birthday early January and should have her birthday up just like the rest of us. Oh, that's so sweet. There's a lot of birthdays right there next to everything, which I can't say anything. My birthday's on the 10th, so that makes sense. It's right by Christmas. So I still have time to send you my FOs. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Exactly. Exactly. We've got time, Miss Shirley. We've got time. Exactly. Yeah, I need to start working on that and putting all that together. And yes. So I was thinking December. I don't mind saying December 10th. For 15 days before Christmas. Which doesn't really matter now, but when I was little, it was kind of a whole lot. But seriously considering adopting Thanksgiving here, as we don't celebrate it, but now I feel like I have a U.S. Yarny family, so can I join in, right? I'm telling you, when we teleport, come on over for turkey. If not, we will just meet halfway and have turkey, and yes, I think that's absolutely fine. Yes, Thanksgiving is like, it's a good one. Because you just sit around and visit with family and eat food. That's like my favorite thing. Because Christmas is like all the hubbub and all the whatever. It's like Thanksgiving, you're just with family. And mashed potatoes. And yams. It's a good deal. I think you absolutely should. Yours is January 10th? That's awesome. That's awesome. We're 1 month apart, Miss Heidi. That's very cool. Very cool. So did you have like the same thing, your birthday being on January 10th, where like everyone was, because like for mine, everyone was in like the buying mood, but not for birthdays. So my mom had a rule, like everything had to be like in birthday paper. It couldn't be in Christmas paper. So I assume like for yours, everyone's probably sick of buying presents. Is that true? Did you kind of get lumped into Christmas as well? Or did you have your own thing? Just curious. Is this your birthday? Oh, for your birthday too. I've never eaten yams. Ooh, they're yummy. Little, I'll be honest, we American them up with a little brown sugar and some marshmallows. So, yeah, not necessarily healthy, but delicious, just the same. Candied yams, oof, oof, it's good. It's real good. So. Okay, so on my list of things like potentially to add to the shop, I have ambers, which are like the long sleeve with the hood and then the front pocket. I have some more tank tops, some Randy's, some Christy tees, some Livs, and some Britneys. And then the Britneys are the tank top with the hood with the pocket. Any thoughts on any of those things? Because I don't know. Me neither. You do need a great turkey dinner, Sam. Yes, absolutely. You haven't ever had yams? Oh my goodness. They're yummy. That and like green bean casserole, those are my favorites. No one else here in the house. Finn likes yams. No one else likes green bean casserole, so I learned to not really make it, but everyone loves that. I thought it was a vegetable. Why the dessert stuff? America. I don't know what else to say. I really don't. We add sugar or some random topping to most things. You can just have a veggie tray, you gotta dip it in ranch. I don't know. It's just a thing. Or hummus. Hummus isn't bad, but it's so good. It's so good. Like, I'm telling you, there's something about a yam with brown sugar on it. A little butter. It's a good one. I'll tell you that. It's definitely sweet and not for all year round. I think that's why everyone just saves it for Thanksgiving because it's a lot. But man, they're good. So anyway, the mind blown was completely fair, by the way. Because, yep. Do y'all have things like green bean casserole? Oh, hummus is vile. Yummy green bean casserole, yes. That's what I make to take to my son's house. You're so awesome, Shirley. That's like my favorite. It's so good. Everyone here is just like, oh, I'm like, no, it's not. The little crunchy onions on top. It's so good. Yeah. And a roll. You have to have really good rolls. Otherwise, what the heck are you doing also? Just saying. And then my grandma, whenever she would make a ham, she would always put pineapples on it. And my cousins and I would always fight over the pineapples because that was like the best part. I don't know why. You just add sweet things to stuff. I don't know. But no mushrooms. Yes, absolutely no mushrooms. Keep it real chill. I agree. I agree. Okay, well, I was going to try to get this one to come up, but I don't think it's going to, which is really rude. It says, so this is the new top that they just came out with, like a reintroduced. It's the Irma top. And this says, very relaxed tunic, size down 1 or 2, covers leggings. Hey, ladies. Just saying. Okay, nope, not a dish here either, but it sounds nicer than a sugary vegetable. Give it a chance, I promise. Well, I don't promise. Like I said, no one else really likes them here either. So I guess, yeah, maybe, I mean, you know. My brother Finn and I all really like them. I'll tell you that. I don't think it's going to work. All right, so here's the Irma. We're going to try this. So it's just a tunic. It has like longer 3/4-ish length sleeves. It's flowy, oversized, longer in the back. There we go. Pineapple on ham with lots of brown sugar. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so it looks like we're getting a new furnace. Oh my gosh, Heidi, no. Ugh. Ugh. Do you want to get a second opinion, or are you too cold for a second opinion? Oh no. It's always something, isn't it? Goodness gracious. Then you'll be like us, I guess, with a new bathtub. You'll have a brand new furnace. You don't have to worry about it, so. Right? I don't know. I'm trying to make you feel better about it. I don't know. That's all I got. Ugh. Nope, no mushrooms or pineapple. What do you like, Sam? That's so funny. Oh, goodness. Do you like turkey and ham and mashed potatoes and gravy and rolls? Do you like pumpkin pie? See, like, I don't like pumpkin pie. I'll give you that as like far as a fruit as a dessert. Ew. Okay, ew. I don't like pumpkin pie. I like pecan pie, but I only like the inside of pecan pie. The rest of it I could do without. My aunt makes this thing. Will blow your mind all over again. Sorry, Sam. My aunt makes this thing where it's like pretzels on the bottom, and then you're gonna be like, what the heck do people eat? Pretzels on the bottom, and then it's strawberry jello and whipped cream. It's like the ultimate sweet and savory. It is so good. It is so good. My nurse was talking about a new furnace today too. Not fun. Not fun at all. Ugh. Dang it. Not fun at all. Goodness. Pumpkin pie, no. Pecan pie, yes. I'm in your boat. I'm in your boat with that one. Pumpkin pie is, speaking of vile, that's how I feel about that. And every year I'm like, I might like it this year. I don't. It just looks good. It's like that dollop of whipped cream on top of it makes, or whipped cream. Yeah, whipped cream, that's right. I thought I said sour cream, but I didn't. Anyway, a dollop of whipped cream on top makes it look good, but it's not. It just messes with your mind because it's cake, because it's pie, you know, and you're like, oh, pie, that's gonna be good. No, it's not. Same thing with sweet potato pie. I thought I would like that. No, no. And like pumpkin rolls. Derek loves pumpkin rolls. That's like his favorite thing. Mm-mm. I don't like anything with like spice or nutmeg. Cake and pie should not be spicy. It just should. That's just how I feel about it. My daughter likes that pumpkin stuff, ew. Exactly, Shirley. I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, that was Miss Shirley saying that. I'm sorry. I thought that was Sam saying that. I can't read, y'all. I'm telling you. Be concerned whenever. Yeah, pumpkin pie, no, indeed, Miss Shirley. But yeah, there's something about pecan pie. I don't know what it is. So, but I like the inside. Like, I like pecans, but I don't like them kind of mushy, and I feel like it makes them somewhat mushy-ish. But like, the inside of it, if you could just like eat that with a spoon, I'd be good with that. I'd be totally fine with just eating that stuff with a spoon. Pumpkin spice aggravates my reflex. Oh, goodness. See, I don't like pumpkin spice. Well, anything really. Like everyone, rants and raves. I guess not really rants, but raves just the same about pumpkin spice things. And I'm just like, oh, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah. We usually get a cherry pie or something like that. Yes, pumpkin pie filling. I wish you could just buy that. Like, why can't you just buy that? Anybody know? You just buy it by the jar or something and just sit there with your spoon and have it. I feel like that's fair. Just saying. Just eat it all of the time. It's so good. Because then I like the pie crust, but it has to be made right. Like, I'm very, very, very picky about pie crust. So it's like it's gotta be right, So yeah, I'd have to say that green bean casserole is my favorite thing. And I'm the only one that likes it, so I didn't even make any last year. But just like peanut butter. Exactly. That would be the ultimate. You just buy it right by the peanut butter and just get a whole jar and not feel bad about it. Just eat it. I feel like that's fair. Any new warm clothes? Let's see. They came out. I think we looked at. I know we looked at that one though. The Courtney, which is kind of like the polo top. It's just a long sleeve thing. The Elsa's, which I know you've seen. The Lula sets. The Elsa's, which are the turtleneck ones. They have some more of those that I can get, like different prints of these. That I can get the boxy turtleneck. And then, like, the Hannah, which is this one, that crew neck sweatshirt. It's like the crew neck with the super cute sleeves that match the super cute bottom of that little slit on the side. They came out with these in the animal print, or the animal collection. And so I can get like some new of those in the animal collection, or they just have the other ones, like the regular ones. And then, let's see. Well, the Ambers aren't really warm, but they came out with those. They have the Alex, which is that hoodie. Let's see, man, that sounds amazing. I know, right? We should write somebody. Like, send an email. I don't know who we're sending it to, but to somebody. That one, match your jacks. Ooh. Let's see. Oh, this is one that's really cute. I don't know that it's going to match your Jacks, but I feel like it's probably really warm and it's adorable. It's an Aubrey, and it's also has the turtleneck, long sleeve, and then it has buttons. I don't know what's going on my internet. Just a disapproving face all the time. Come on. Be cool, internet. Just be cool. Let's see. The Hannah's. No, not the one I just showed. The new Hannah's that they came out would look really, or just any Hannah's would look really cute with Jacks. It just, depends on which color you get and all those things. I could send you some different ones of those, or say the Elsa tops, but I don't know, like, you've tried those before. I don't know if that's really like football watching attire, So, let's see. Why isn't this coming up? Sorry, y'all. Technical difficulties. Stop loading more until you put the pictures up. How about that? My goodness. Yeah, I said these are like a turtleneck, and then on the sleeves right here they have buttons. They're super cute. They're kind of dressier, but they're really cute. Not that, we can see them or anything, but really. Oh my goodness. Mercy sakes. Do y'all have any new TV shows you've been watching while we're waiting on this to load? Derek and I have been watching Reservation Dogs. I'm like into it. It's so good. On Hulu, it's so good. There are only 3 seasons, and I'm bummed. I hate that whenever you really, really like a show and then it gets canceled. Bums me out. So, but yeah, it is. It's so cute. I like it. Okay. We have to have Squirrely Dan come help me with the internet. Aww. I don't blame you for giving up on the side hustle. I'm proud of you. You did good. You did good. Mercy sakes. I know it's late there. Goodness gracious. I will visit with you. You drift off to sleep. At least it's Friday, right? I guess. I don't know. Perhaps you'll have to work tomorrow. It's not so great that it's Friday. Yeah, we're supposed to have a craft fair in the morning, but setup is from 6 to 9, and I'm just like, I don't know. So yeah, so bummed I have to pack away the Halloween costumes tomorrow. No, you don't have to. You know what I mean? Technically, you could wear them all year round. You don't have to. I'm just saying. Oh, I mean, I'm not on. See, I'm tired. Oh, it's okay. I knew what you meant. No. That's so funny. But technically, yeah, I don't think you have to put them up. I think you could just keep them out and wear them around, vacuum in it. How fun would that be to be the Wicked Witch and like vacuum? It's very dramatic. I'm kind of here for it. I'm just saying. Just saying. You do you, but personally, yeah. Okay, we're just gonna try to look at. That's not gonna work either. Dagnabbit. Again, Zoom. I hate this. Aubrey's. We're not able to see them, but we can pretend. Okay, so there are some Aubrey's. So see, it's just like a turtleneck, and then on the sleeves, the long sleeve, there are some buttons. Not helpful at all. There are 4 good size boxes, and I went big this year, and I need to add another. Oh no. Oh goodness. Okay, so there are those. Let's see. There's a Caroline and like a few different blazers, excuse me, and things that might be good for like colder weather. The Cheryl, which is this one, it's not really going to be like for colder weather, but if you're layering, it's probably a good thing to have. That's this one, the one button-up cardigan, fitted sleeves, and then the back, well, some of them, not all of them, has like this netting, so it's a little bit thinner, but like if you were layering, you know, that might be a decent thing. Let's see. So yeah, the Courtney is like a long sleeve with a collar. It kind of looks like a polo shirt. They have cozies. The Cozy Collection, which is what the Mackenzie came out of. Also in that they have Cozy Jacks and a Bethany, which is like a velour tracksuit. I think that would be pretty warm. Maybe too warm for Oklahoma. I don't know, but pretty warm. Let's see here. The Eliza, which is like that long sleeve with the hood. Elizabeth is also a long sleeve. Emily is a long sleeve dress. The Elsa is the one with the hood, or the turtleneck. The Evelyn dress is this one, which I feel like y'all know this. Cozy Jacks line for winter, or just made from a different material. Yeah, they're just made from a different material. But they're, like I said, they're velour, and so they're like thicker than regular jacks. For sure. I know you probably, especially y'all ladies up north, probably don't want to dress, but the Evelyn is the one with the longer sleeves. Probably none of you want to dress, who can blame you? Then there are the matching, so the Lula sets with the, I like live in mine. I have 2 of these at this point. If it was clean right now, that's what I'd have one, but that's what I wore yesterday. I love mine. Both of them are tie-dye. I love them. So just a sweatshirt with the matching sweatpants. They are amazing. Let's see. Let's do this. There we go, maybe. The Gwen is another just blazer vibe. Harper is a knit sweatshirt, like a sweater, I suppose, but it's like a knit looking sweater. Like I said, the Hannah is this one. You know the ghostly outfit I got? Yes. Did you know that the ghost glows in the dark? He got me by surprise. Oh no, I should have told you that. Yes, I did know that. That's so funny. He spook you? Was he ghostly? That's too funny. Oh goodness. Yep, that one glows, and then the one that that I got that's like it's always Halloween in my head, it glows. And I'll be honest, I didn't know that one glows. I knew that mine that said Halloween, I knew it glowed, like glue, I suppose, glowed. Anyway, but I had the pumpkin one laying on the chair, and same thing. I was just kind of like, what is that? Oh, that's that shirt. Okay, so yep. That's too funny. He spoke me for sure. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my goodness. That's such a cute shirt, and I had like 2 other ladies wanting one of those, and they were gone. It was insane. I couldn't find them anywhere. Like after I sent yours, it was like they were gone. So perfect timing. You had other people wanting that, and I was just like, I don't know. I don't know where it's at. Okay, there's the Jackie, which is just kind of like a windbreaker jacket. Jack's pants. What's this one? Oh, this one will come up. That's too funny. Won't make it to 1 a.m. Sorry, friends. Need to crash. Aw. Love you, bunches. Thank you for coming to hang out, Sam. Get some rest. Get you some rest. I know it's ridiculously late there. I wouldn't make it till 1 a.m. either. I don't blame you. Be lucky to make it to 11. Let's just be honest. Okay. Well. Anyway, sweet dreams of pecan pie and green beans. I love it. It's too funny. You gotta try a sweet vegetable at one point. I promise it's good. I know it sounds bizarre, but trust me, it's delightful beyond measure. So, that's so funny. The Kennedy is one, same thing, I can't get it to pull up. I can just send you some photos if there's anything at all that's like piques your interest, I suppose. But yeah, the Kennedy is a cardigan. It's gonna be like a warmer material for sure. It's like a thicker material. It's super duper cute, and it's kind of like tight at the sleeves or at the wrists. I can't get any of these things to pull up though, which really is pretty lame. Just gonna say it. Mercy. But they're really cute. Hopefully over the next little bit they'll come out with a lot like more warmer things. And surely whenever I was looking for like ambers and different stuff like that, I saw some, let's see what, 2, I think maybe 3, but I know 2 things that reminded me of you. They were tiger shirts. They're really cute. One of them is like really pretty. One is a Randy and then one is a classic tee. Anyway, I didn't know if you wanted me to send you those so you could look at them or not. I didn't know how you felt about tiger shirts, but they're really cute. So, yeah, one of them's a Randy and then one's a classic tee. Speaking of tea, mine's not empty. They're really cute. Alright, my internet is not doing it. Anyway. But yeah. So then they came out with the corduroy looking ones. Okay. Will do. Write that down so I don't forget. But they came out with the corduroy jacket and that corduroy skirt. So the Mackenzie, which is the cardigan like Miss Shirley got. The Vivian, which is the long sleeve, really cute shirt like Heidi got. The cozy stuff, like I said, which is all velour, but it looks really cute. Or really warm. I don't know. I'm trying to think of other things that they came out with over the last few days, but can't think of anything. So the new Hannahs, because they came out with the animal collection, so they have like the new Hannah sweaters and then the leggings that match. That are really cute. That one, the service human one, that's like the cutest one. I love that one so much. And I don't know what they're coming out with over the next little bit either. That's kind of the whole other thing. They came out with a new skirt. It's like a midi skirt, but it's satin. I feel like that might be kind of cold. Just saying. Depending on where you live, I'd probably be fine with it. Y'all might be a little chilly in a satin skirt. But yeah. And Heidi, I'm still looking for the one Amber. I can't find it anywhere. is real popular, that pink and blue one, and even on, I mean, I've looked at like 4 or 5 different places and I can't find that one, so I'll keep looking, but it's popular. It's definitely popular. But, anywho, but yeah, it's like I said, so I'm wanting to place an order, and that way we can kind of do like another shop the box, because those are so much fun. So if there's anything at all that y'all are like, would like for me to get in the shop, let me know. I mean, I know this is very much a no pressure Chanel, but just saying, like, if there's anything at all to, like, you know, more pants or more, because right now almost everything on my list are shirts, and we only have Jack's Diane pants, leggings, and biker shorts, and so I feel like some different pants might be a good thing. I don't know which ones, but I feel like that might be a good thing. So yeah, we have the Lena pants, but I only have one pair of those. The ones like the career Lena pants, those blue tie-dye ones. And then I would love to get some more Leolas, like the overalls, and some more Macy dresses, because those are both like my favorites. But same thing, it's like, I don't know if it's too cold for a Macy dress, just cause, but it's like, I feel like maybe we could rock like some leggings or like something over the top of it, but I don't know. Let me know what y'all think. I love Leolas too. They are like the best. Could not agree more. They are the best. They're so comfy. Look at cute. So cute. So cute. I sold my blue tie-dye ones to Craft Fair. Can't stop thinking about it, because I thought a few times I should keep those. I should probably keep those, and then I didn't. And I almost kept them like the week before, and then I took them to the Craft Fair, and then they sold, and I was just like, oh, okay. So long, Leolas. So long. But yeah, those are, I'm telling you, it's like Jack's, Hannah's, Leolas. Those are my favorite things. Leggings are rocking. Don't get me wrong, but yes. Yes. So, I think we need some more Leolas, because I only have, what? Medium, large, extra large, 2X, and 2 3Xs left in those. So, yeah, that might be a good one. And I condensed all the things to one rack, just because, like I said, everything's in our room. So, and that way when I do go to craft fairs, like, most of the stuff's like already in a tub. Like all the leggings and the biker shorts and Paradise rompers I put into a tub. So if we want to check those out, then hey. But otherwise, yeah, I hung everything up, and we're just down to one rack, and it's kind of cool, but also it looks weird that there's not another rack right here, so I don't know. They need to make winter Leolas for us cold people. I agree. I completely agree. Like, they have the denim, like the Juliet's, like the ones that keep looking for those floral ones for you, Miss Heidi. And so, I mean, they have those, but otherwise, they don't really have like any long, warm overalls. So maybe they'll do that this year. That would be really cool if they came out with those, like some really comfy, long, warm overalls. That'd be alright, you know? They came out, that's another one they came out with. So they have the Hope bodysuit that's just like a tank top bodysuit. And then yesterday they came out with, I don't remember what it's called, but it's a long sleeve bodysuit, which I feel like would look really cute under a Leola, or under anything if you're gonna layer and all that stuff. Like I said, but it's a bodysuit, so like it's a snap thing and all that, but like I feel like that would be really, really cute under a Leola, or under something with like a jacket over it. You could totally layer that one up. Or just wear it under, like, pretend like it's long handles, as we call them here in Oklahoma. I don't know what y'all call them everywhere else, but pretend like they're your thermals, aka your long handles, and just like wear it underneath that, because they look really warm. But yeah, like I said, it's just a little, just a bodysuit, a long sleeve, tight fitting shirt. But I feel like you could totally layer with that one. And there was one photo of a girl that had one on and her Leola over it, and it looked so cute. So very cute. So, but yeah, I said I would like to get some more pants. Like I said, definitely leggings, definitely Leolas. But yeah, I don't know which other ones. So I also thought about getting some Lisa tops, which are these, like the ones with the V-neck with the graphic tee. Weird Moms Build Character, because we do. Ask my kids, trust me, we do. Anyway, but I thought about getting some of these, just like some graphic tees, because same thing, I feel like you could wear a long sleeve t-shirt or a long sleeve something underneath it and just layer on top of it. Did you find me a McKinsey, like the one Shirley got? Just love it. And one loved one too. Yes, I certainly will, my dear. Ain't that beautiful? I like the one she got. That was so funny too the other day, Shirley, when you're like, one with roses. And I was like, oh gosh, I don't know if they're going to have one with roses. And then we found one. Okay. Thank you, Heidi. Thank you so much. Okay, I'll write that down too. Perfect. Do you want to pick another goodie? I have the Candy Still tumbler, this, the highlighter, and the nail polish. We have to go get some more stuff. I asked my husband for a date tonight, or I don't know about tonight, maybe tomorrow. We can go do that. This is the color Pretty in Pink. How about the pouch? All right. Got it, my dear. Tie-dye wristlet for you. Thank you so much, Heidi. Put your name on here. Right by your shirt, put your name on it. Thank you so much. So y'all, like, do you guys like doing this? Like the extra little fun goodie with the things? Like, are you cool with me, like, keeping that up? I'll probably go on my project. Oh, I love that. And do a project bag. I love that. I still have your other project bag that you wanted whenever we were looking for the Amber shirt. And I thought about just, like, sending it with you whenever I send your one shirt. So technically you're going to get a project bag and a zipper bag with that. Because, yeah, eventually we'll find it or figure something else out, I feel like. So I've had that set aside for you, though. So I'm just like, you know what? I'll just send it with her. So, but yeah, you'll have a new yarn bag and a project pouch. So that's pretty cool. All right, so this is the Lizzie. So it's like a sweater, and then this part right here is knit. So that's something that's kind of warm, I guess. There's really, really pretty ones. And anyway, Lucille is a cardigan, like a button-up cardigan. The Lene is just like a long sleeve, flowy, like tunic type vibe, but it's long sleeve. Mariah is a sweater. Said the Marlowe is that like I guess like faux fur lined vest that we looked at the other day that looks really, really warm. The tan one looks like it's going to be, it looks very cowboy-esque. I like it. You don't have to send goodies, but it's fun to get a little something extra awesome. I think it's kind of fun just to be like, hey, you know, just because I appreciate y'all whole bunches. So I really do mean to just get on here and crochet, and then somehow we kind of end up with LuLaRoe. But I'm telling you, I am loving selling LuLaRoe. I've had so much fun. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And so just a little something to tell you all thank you, I feel like is, you know, I got y'all. All right. I hope this one loads. Nancy. Okay, so Nancy is like a big, just insanely lovely zip up, like half zip up jacket. But they're like a fleece. They look insanely warm. I really hope this loads. If not, we can go back and just look at the one picture like we have been, I guess. I don't know what is happening today. But yeah. I'm really not gonna load to tell me everybody's names and all the things, but not load. It's rude. But they look really, really warm. There we go. They're loading. Yay. Okay. This is the Nancy. So like I said, they're just like overly lovely, warm fleece delightfulness. So like on this one, I think the top is kind of like that windbreaker type material, and this is fleece. So there are those. There's this one that's black and white, and a brown and a tan. There's a plaid, a brown and a blue. Yeah, these are like winter vibes right here. This beautiful black and white one. I love that one. The white and the burgundy, the navy blue, this brown, the stripes and the plaid, burgundy, navy blue. Well, it's not gonna load. Those. They're so pretty. And they look so soft. And last year, I almost bought some of them, and I didn't. And I was kind of mad at myself that I didn't. I will say that because they look heavenly. So. Super duper cute. There's a peach one. Red, brown. Here's what they look like on. I love doing that. You can kind of see. So cute. It's just so cute. That one's really cute. It's plaid. That's really cute. There's a camel one. But those would definitely be warm. Like it wouldn't be like a sweater. It'd be more like a jacket. But something warm. Something warm. Are all of them half zip? Yes, they are. They are. Would you rather like have a full zip, or do you like a half zip? Which is kind of a bummer that they're all half zip. I agree with that one. Once you have your hair up and cute, you know what I mean? It's the whole thing. Penelope, which is just straight up a turtleneck. That's just what it is. It's just a long sleeve fitted turtleneck. They're beautiful. Penny, which is long sleeve, kind of like some vibrant, really cute puff sleeves. So there's the Penelope, there's the turtleneck, and there is the Penny. Super cute. I am full zip because I need to be able to remove layers. Easily remove layers. Fair enough. Fair enough. Peyton, which is just a cardigan that has a button up. Piper, which is just going to be like a regular sweater. I guess I could show y'all those instead of just talking about them. Picture's worth 1,000 words, you know what I mean? Peyton and Piper. Presley, which is a full zip, but what material is that? We're learning together. Like a lot of this stuff I haven't looked at because it hasn't been cold here, so we've been looking at like summer stuff. There's so many things on here that I haven't seen before. This is a zip up. What is that material? I was hoping one of them would say. Solid gray, Presley. I don't know. They're gorgeous. Well, I don't know. I'll just show you. Anyway, Presley. Zip up. Well, just jackets, be my guess. Those are cute. Black and green. Kind of blurry. Sorry about that, y'all. Here's like a cheetah print and a light gray. I don't know what the heck material these are. This one's solid wine. There's a plaid. Hello, Miss Lisa. How are you doing, beautiful? Light gray. Black and white ones. These are really cute, but yeah, I have no idea what the heck material they are. It's like a camo one. I don't know. I don't know. How are you doing, Miss Lisa? The Rebecca, which is kind of like a wrap shirt. Took a nap. I took a nap too. And then I got on here. I did the exact same thing. Was awake for like 30 minutes. And then decided, hey, let's do a live. Ruby. Ooh, that's cute. She real cute. Ruby's just a long sleeve, like right here, button up shirt. Are these insanely blurry too, y'all? Can you see them at all? That's really cute. And then this is the, I guess in the Ryan, but it's a long sleeve dress. We're looking for warm clothes, Miss Lisa. Let's see. Tori is another one. It's just like a V-neck sweater. Super cute. Vicky is the new one that they came out with. And Vivian is the one like Heidi's. But Vicky is just like a V-neck. Like you could totally wear it with like underneath something and with leggings and all that. Oh, you're such a sweetheart. Thank you, Lisa. Such a sweetheart. Our internet is not cooperating today. I know, they do have so many awesome things. It's so hard to pick. And like whenever I'm looking for something for someone else, like, oh, we look in there here, I'm like, oh, heart that, save it for later. It's really tough not to buy all the things. I'm just gonna say it. Like really tough. So yeah. Oh, come on, Vicky tops, load. Anyway, like I said, they're just V-neck, like long sleeve t-shirt, kind of a little bit thicker than that though. But you could totally layer up with those. Here we go. It's loading, yay. So there's the Vicky top. So you could definitely layer with that. Cheetah ones. Anyway, very cute. I hear these are really soft too. It's kind of a tie-dye. Aren't they cool? I like this one. This like gray tie-dye right here. That one's so pretty. There's just solid white. That's kind of cool. I love whenever they have just solids. There's solid white, solid taupe, solid turquoise. Ooh la la. That's very quickly. Those are pretty. Aren't those awesome? So these are a new one. piece they came out with just the other day. Like I said, there's those cheetah print, that tie-dye. Oh. Aw, thank you, Lisa. Yeah, I've been looking. I can't find it anywhere, which, I mean, I understand because it is beautiful. It is absolutely stunning. Stunning. So, makes sense. This beautiful marble vibe. So, did you like this one? It's so pretty. I love it. Let's see, I think that's all of them. The taupe, white, turquoise, that tie-dye, like the black and white, the leopard. Yep, I have to have it. Oh, thank you, Lisa. I saw yours. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Alrighty, write your name on it, even though I know it's going to you, but just make my brain be, I don't really know what, just cause. Write your name on it. Okay, see, we get a goodie, because we still have goodies. So I was telling them I need to have Derek take me to the store to get more goodies for everyone. So, okay, we still have Skittles. We're about out of things. Still have Skittles. Have the cup. Have the nail polish and the highlighter with the little skull on it. So, if you would like something to go with it, let me know. Isn't it pretty? She's been wanting that one. I've been looking for a 3X for her and I can't find one anywhere, so. Ooh, y'all, are you ready? Oh my gosh, I found the one I like. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. That's so pretty. Oh, I love that one. Thank you, my dear. My pleasure. Thank you. So other than that, I think those are the patterns. Well, no, they're not. I found another new one. And then there's a solid pink. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. The flower one, like the florally one, is it navy? How about a cup for your daughter? Okay. Solid pink. Oh my gosh. These are so pretty. We may have to get these and add them to the shop. It is navy. I'm going to click on it and we're also going to cross our fingers that it comes up. It's working. It's working. Yay. Okay. It is. That is gorgeous. It's like a heathered navy. Ready? That is beautiful. Aw, thank you, Lisa. There we go. That is so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that. See, it has like a heathered navy. All right. You said cup, yes? I know I just read it aloud too. So weird. All right. Thank you, my dear. Cup for that beautiful girl. Awesome. Awesome. There's like a heathered gray. Isn't that pretty? I like those. We may have to get Vicky's in the shop. I'm just saying. So then there's, yeah, the violet, which is the satin skirt. And then, yeah. Valentina, which is like a long sleeve button up with the collar. It's kind of just like a regular, like a men's like button up type shirt, kind of like that. So yeah. I don't really see anything like as warm as the Nancy's that isn't a half zip, which is kind of different. So maybe they'll come up with something this year. I don't know. It's kind of different. I don't know. She gets all my goodies. I know. I know that feeling. Aren't they pretty? I like the roses also. So cool. Yeah, I know exactly what that's like though. You get cool stuff and then you don't get to keep it. So yeah, fair enough. Oh, mercy. This is Alinda. What's Alinda? See, there's so many things that I haven't ever seen because we always look at like warmer stuff. And so I like whenever we get to look at new stuff together. It's fun. What is Alinda? Mystery still happening. We're all doing good. How's everyone else doing? Oh, these are cute, y'all. Oh my gosh. Stumbled onto another one. I'm telling you. The LuLaRoe bug has bitten me. Okay. Linda 2X. Or just any size. There's all the sizes. But this is what it looks like on. I hope everything's not insanely blurry. Just long sleeve. Super duper cute. So. Oh my gosh. It's like kind of tie-dyed headed black one in the middle. Green. Aren't they? It's so hard to decide. Oh my gosh, I like that pink. Pink and mauve, like tie-dye look. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh. They're so pretty. So pretty. Yeah, I hadn't seen these at all. Wowzers. It says true to size or can size up, according to that little thing right there. They're cute. Ooh, look at that one with the flowers. That looks really pretty. That one's really pretty. That black with the pink flowers on it. There's so many beautiful things. I know, it's wild, isn't it? Like, something, there's so many things we haven't even seen yet. That's what's just crazy. So cool. It's her wearing, I can't see what I'm showing y'all. It's her wearing the Lindas. And then, those are really pretty ones. Those are so neat. Oh my goodness. Solid green. That black kind of heathered one's really pretty. I like that. Solid navy, like a sage green. Blue kind of splotchy tie-dye. These are so cool. So I like finding new stuff with y'all. It's a lot of fun. And Leola's and Lena's. Oh, Lauren, that's another one. The long sleeve sweater dress that we looked at, I think at one point this summer, but it was hot when we were looking at it. But anyway, it's cute. It's really cute. Kenny, which is just kind of like a, looks like a denim jacket. Let's see if we can get the Kennedy to show up now. The internet's working a little bit better than it was, maybe, but I'm probably gonna jinx it. So not LuLaRoe related, but my son will be back in the US in 5 weeks. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, Heidi. I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy for you. So you're still gonna be here before Christmas. Merry Christmas, Miss Heidi. That's amazing. Oh my gosh, Merry Christmas. I mean, I bet. I don't know how you are just like chilling out waiting. I would be losing my mind. Like, I'm driving there to get you or whatever. There's no way. Oh, that's so exciting. Yay. I'm so happy for you. Oh my goodness gracious. I know, right? It's like the best Christmas present ever. Oh my goodness. That's so awesome. Okay, here's the Kennedy. I tried to get it to come up earlier, so I'll just jump in here real fast with this one. So, I feel like it could be pretty warm. I tried this one on before and it was pretty warm. It's like kind of sweatshirt material on the inside. Like that soft loveliness that sweatshirt material has, you know? But they're all solid colors, which is kind of cool too. Blue. But yeah, they're all solid colors. So That's so exciting, Heidi. Oh my gosh. Eek. I'm so happy for you. Is he coming to your house so you can like make him his favorite meal and do all the mom things? Do all that stuff? I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I know you're excited. It's truly like the ultimate Christmas gift. Truly the ultimate Christmas gift. Okay. There we go. All right, these are Caitlin's. I think we've looked at these before, but they're just like a regular cardigan. So they have pockets. It's like kind of a knit looking cardigan. The button up. Yes. Fantastic Christmas gift. That's truly like the best one. My gosh. Oh. He will have some leave time, but his base is only 5 hours away, so we will be probably headed to see him when he gets home. Oh, that's so exciting. 5 hours is nothing, you know? In the scheme of things, 5 hours is nothing. That's so exciting. I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you. You can't wait to give him a big old hug. Mercy sakes. Cannot imagine. I like this one, like the, I'll say Argyle, but it's not really Argyle. I like that one. So anyway, I know, right? So very happy. I've driven further to see my kid. Exactly. Oh, it's so cool. That's so exciting. Yeah, 5 hours is nothing. That's a day trip. You got this. You got this. It's so cool. So very cool. So when is this like date that he's coming home? Or that he's going on leave, I guess. Is it in December? I guess obviously 5 weeks, yeah. I'm gonna try to find someone wearing this one, but I don't see anyone. But this is the Janet. It's like the duster cardigan. It's so cute. So it goes down past your knees, depending on how tall you are. They're so cute. Yes, for sure. He has to do a debriefing before he can have his leave, so I don't know exact date yet. Fair enough. Oh, that's so exciting. Oh my goodness. Yay! Yay! I'm so happy for you. Okay, so there's someone wearing one. So you get a general idea of what it looks like. Anywho, that's so cool though. I'm so stinking happy for you, Heidi. I know it seems like forever away, even though it's 5 weeks. Goodness. Does the duster have buttons? I don't believe so. Double check. No, it doesn't. It has pockets. like 2 like front pockets, but it doesn't have buttons, which stinks. But they're really pretty. Yeah, no buttons. You're welcome, my dear. Pockets, no buttons. Hudson long sleeves, Hannah's, Harper's, like I said, which is just like a knit sweatshirt. Isn't that nice? I like those too. Knit sweater, should I say. Gwen blazers. Aran tops, which are like the ones they had for Halloween, but then they just have regular ones for all the time. But anyway, that could be a good one to also layer with. Elizabeth, it's like a v-neck t-shirt type look. Said Eliza's, which are the ones with a hood. Denim, so they have jeans. Let's see, let's look at cozy stuff. So, okay, here's the Cozy Bethany, and then these are the Cozy Jacks, so the ones that like you can match together, but they all have velour, like velour material. So, they go together. Or no, those are coastals. Those are going to be like the capri ones. So they have capri ones, but then they have Cozy Bethany's, Cozy Jacks, and then a Kate. So then that McKinsey is so good. So yeah. Anyway. Caroline. It's a long sleeve. Here, we'll try to look at Aubrey's real quick since the internet's finally working. They have such cute stuff. Like I said, oh my goodness gracious. That's what's making it so difficult to like, what do I put in the shop, you know? Because there's so many cute things. It's hard. Okay, so this is one that we were talking about earlier that has the turtleneck and then has the buttons like right here. See, it's like right here on the sleeve part, there are 3 little buttons. They're so cute. If I click it, make it bigger. This one is kind of like a blackish gray background with purple, like a teal and a blue tie-dye. And then the buttons. Aren't they adorable though? So I needed y'all to see that one just because I was like, I saw that the other day. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So anyway. Try to get it to come up and it would never come up and work, which was really rude. Isn't it cute? There's like the brown and black one. I love them. They're so pretty. And there's like a blue kind of stripy one. Blue florally one. Pink one, a striped one, florally one. So, anyway, lots of cute ones. Amber's, and like I said, then Alex, which is the hoodies. Like, really nice hoodies. Just regular hoodie sweatshirts. So, they have lots of really cool stuff, right? Aren't they neat? I like those too. So, lots of really cool things for winter and colder weather. lots of really nice things, like if you wanted to layer. I feel like that's a really good deal. It's not just like a heavy coat or like a, you know, whatever. Like you have a couple of different things you could kind of layer up, like a short sleeve shirt and a cardigan, and then, you know, or a long sleeve shirt, cardigan, depending on where you are. But yeah, so pretty cool, pretty cool. And like I said, they come out with new stuff a lot. I like the Alex hoodies too. I think those are so neat. So neat. And they are lovely. Like I said, I mean, they are like very well made, very, very nice. So yeah, super awesome. Super awesome. And very cute, little funny sayings, and they're all like graphic hoodies. But super cute. So, anywho, so yeah, so y'all, that your stuff just got here, like I said, I'm gonna mail those out first thing in the morning because tomorrow's Saturday. So yes, I'm working on my my temperature sweater. I think this is like the last week of July. 'Twas hot. That's where I'm at, is July still. Red is 90 degrees, orange is 80 degrees. And this is the first week of July. And then, so that's the first like row of the back. And then I finally finished the front. Except I didn't stitch the bottom one together, but otherwise. So, like, thank you. January, February, March, April, May, June, even though it's not connected. Let's connect it. Work with me, stitch marker. Okay. June, and then like I said, in the back, at the top of the back then is going to be red and orange, and then it'll go to this, so it's going to be like opposites and stuff. But yeah, each square is a week, 7 days. So I'm excited about it. I'm just now in July. Is a tiny bit behind because it's November. It's whatever, you know, but yeah. Oops. Thank you. I'm all about colorful. But yeah. A bunch of them are just going to be red. Like, all of July is red. It's all 90 degrees, and there were a couple 100-degree days, should I say. So yeah. So fun. But anyway. So yeah, that's what I'm working on. Like I said, tomorrow I'll put out hopefully the last Crochet-tober video, because it's the 3rd, and then it'll be the 4th at that point anyway. But then Crochet and Tells, because I have a lot of really cool stuff for Crochet and Tell to put out for y'all. Because yeah, Halloween was Tuesday, so we didn't get to do our live, and like I said, then the next day we got a bathtub. The day after that I slept today, so I haven't put Crochet-tober out for you all. I'm sorry. Because I have like a little vlog type deal that I did, and it's really kind of fun, just like all little stuff. It was hot. It was definitely hot. And it's crazy looking back because I'm like, I was at a craft fair that weekend. How dumb was that? 97 degrees. I'm like, let's go sell crochet. It's so stupid. I emailed you that last class. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Heidi. I can't check my email, and it's on my phone. I could check it on the Kindle, but I'm not trusting the Kindle right now. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. But yes, like I said, I will do that tomorrow and do like my usual voiceover and all that stuff, and so that way I can get all the details of all of those makes and stuff in there instead of just a picture. So it'll make more sense that way. So anyway, do that. So I really doubt I go to the craft fair tomorrow. Technically, I got my stuff out the guys helped me and everything. And like right here next to me is my pile of stuff that I would take. I need Derek to get the chairs or the tables out. The chairs are out. Need him to get the tables out. And other than that, that would be it. I'd have to put the LuLaRoe stuff up, I guess. But that would be it, and we could go. But I've been so exhausted the last few days. I don't know. And I mean, if it would be worth it, it'd be different, I guess. I knew it was going to be worth it. But I don't know that any of them are, to be quite honest. I'm not really sure about it anymore. Yay! Awesome. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you so much. So yeah, I don't know. Because like I said, I thought at one point about just some of the stuff I have left over, either using for Christmas or for donations for the women's shelter. Just kind of because, but I worked really hard to do the things for the craft fairs, so I don't know. I don't know. So I just feel like I get discouraged a lot whenever I go, and then there's crochet people right next to me and stuff, and it's just, I don't know. It is definitely a lot of work. I feel like it's a lot of work for everybody, just setting up an entire storefront, and then like that, even whenever I just sat back and the guys, you know, kind of, Miss B, kind of take over everything, I still, you know, get up there and move things around and fix little things, you know, and make it look whatever, and it's just, it's all so much. And this one's just one day too, and it's not very much at all to enter it, and it's at a community center, and so B kind of made me promise a few months ago that I wouldn't do ones that like weren't very much, because well, a lot of people go, so I can't really decide. Does the shelter need anything in particular? I don't know. I need to email them and ask, and I will let you know. I will like email you and let you know. I really don't know. Usually they send me a list of like their monthly things that they kind of need. And usually it'll just be like soap and stuff like that, so it's not really anything that like, you know, we can crochet or anything to help out. But I know that in November they start putting their Christmas stuff together, like for all of the, you know, adults and the kiddos. And like I said, they've started having men come in there too, which I think is great, because, you know, that happens too. And so yeah, like, just, it's in November, the first part of December, they try to kind of get all of their like Christmassy things situated, so that way, you know, they all have a gift and everything. And so I don't really know, like I said, but I need to email them and see what they would need. I can totally do that. I can do that whenever I get off here. Let me write myself a note to do that, because I've been meaning to do that and I keep forgetting. That way I'll be able to tell y'all just in case. There we go. Okay. Wrote myself a note. But yeah. So I'm not really sure what specifically, but I know, you know, they have some kiddos and men and women also. I thought it would be really cool to make some slippers. Like, I've seen patterns where you can use like Bernat yarn or just like a thicker yarn and make like house slippers. I thought that would be kind of a cool one, but I don't know. Let me know. I've got a hat and scarf. Awesome, thank you. Honestly, I don't know. I would say probably blankets, but I really don't know, my dear. I know that we've made them for like the kiddos before, and they've all been extremely ecstatic about that, so I would say probably they would really, really like those, to be honest. I think probably about anything they would be pretty excited about. They're like the sweetest people ever. I love those ladies that work there. The one lady finally got some helpers, like after, you know, during COVID and all those things. She didn't really have, it was kind of just her in the one building. Like, so then there are 3 different spots, And so she kind of went all over and handled all of the things, and it was a lot for her. And so I was so excited, and she finally got some different people to help. And she asked that one day if they had like booths and things, if I would want to help at the booth, and I told her absolutely. I would volunteer and come just help them hand out pamphlets and things like that. And so you're such a sweetheart, Shirley. We appreciate it very much, or they appreciate it very much. I'm just here. I don't really do a whole lot. I just drop the things off and that's it. So yeah, they are precious, precious ladies. I do know that. My goodness gracious. Absolute sweethearts. And they just like ooh and ah over it. And that one year we had like the tree decorations plus like all the blankets and all, I mean, so much stuff. And they were just like, whoa. And they decorated the Christmas tree, and then everyone got to have an ornament afterwards, and it was so cool. So it's a really neat deal. Really neat deal. They're such sweethearts. So, too neat. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, I will ask, and I will definitely let you know what they say. But yeah, I would say blankets would probably be great. I know scarves and hats would be amazing. But just because, you know, it gets cold, you can never have too many of those things, I feel like. So, yeah, I will ask and see what they're asking for this month and next month. Like I said, usually whenever they do that, they don't really do like crochet type. Every now and then it'll be like a washcloth thing. Like that one time whenever I took several deals of like washcloths and towels and stuff like that, they were really excited about that. Just getting those kind of things like toiletries and stuff like that, stuff that they use, you know, every day, obviously. So they really liked those. But yeah, they are precious, precious people. I do know that. So yeah, I will look and see what they need. So, well, I've been on here for a while. I guess I should probably go see what they all want for dinner. I do that about every time whenever I have a live. I don't know what anyone's having for dinner. Good job. I have no idea. I think they set out chicken earlier, maybe. So perhaps fried chicken. I'm not really sure what they're doing. Pretty sure they set out chicken earlier. I don't know. The other day I just made homemade mac and cheese, and everyone was so happy. It was so cute. They were so excited. It's like, yes, thank you. Thank you for making something. It was just homemade mac and cheese, and I made some pork chops, and I stuck them in the oven, and I put, it was like the most basic thing, and I'm like, it's probably going to be gross. I don't know. Like, I didn't feel like cooking food sounded awful, and I just whipped something together. I was going to make fried pork chops. I didn't have any oil. And so I just put pork chops with some like ranch on top, and then salt and pepper, and then ranch dressing, and then Parmesan cheese. They were gone. They were like 12 pork chops. They were little ones, but they were all gone the next day, either like for dinner that night or for lunch the next day. Like, it was a hit. Derek was like, are they really all gone the next day? And I'm like, yep. Anyway, if y'all need a random thing that's really, really easy. Yes, Levy's would be perfect. Levy's would be amazing. For sure, sweet Shirley. Yes, homemade mac and cheese. It was good. It looked good. I did have a bite of it. I will say I did have a bite of it. Just because it's homemade mac and cheese. How you going to avoid it? You know what I mean? Come on now. Ooh, a shrimp and fried rice yesterday, and the kids liked it better than takeout. Heck yes. That sounds good. I love fried rice. Man, that sounds delightful. That sounds absolutely delightful. See, I don't know what we're going to have. Okay, have y'all noticed this, or is this just me? Like, when you go to the store for, like, not even $1 more, you can buy a bag of shrimp than what you can for, like, ground beef. And then, like, if you go over to, like, the fruits and vegetables, like grapes, or maybe 50 cents, if that, cheaper than a bag of shrimp. Is that just me? Because that's what I was telling Derek the other day. I was like, I feel like they're bringing us to like used to whenever like prisoners and people who, you know, weren't pinky up, I don't know, whatever you want to say. But anyway, like they ate shrimp and lobster, and then if you were rich, then you ate grapes. And I feel like they're trying to kind of revert us back to that, because there for a long time it's like that's how you knew it. Like if you ate lobster and stuff, then you were like, you know, whatever. And then grapes are just fruit, so they're cheaper. I feel like fruit is getting real expensive. But like I can feed the 5 of us with shrimp cheaper than I can ground beef, and that doesn't make very much sense to me at all. So is that just me? Or have y'all noticed that too? Asking for a friend. It's pretty bizarre. Yeah, and like a bag of cherries is like $9 or something like that. Just like, what? They're cherries. We have definitely noticed. It's wild. It's wild, Miss Heidi. I feel like if you can feed your family shrimp for cheaper than you can cheeseburgers or hot dogs, something's wrong. Okay? Just, it's a little weird. Yeah, fruit is like expensive. Even apples. I'm like, it's an apple. It's not that serious. And like mangoes, like I was really into there for a while. I just craved mangoes. Like I don't eat a lot, but whenever I do, like I'll find something that it's like I don't know if my body needs something in it or what, but I like crave it. And there for a while it was mangoes, and they started off and they were like 59 cents. And within like 3 months, they're like $1.29. And I was just like, you know what? No, I'm good. Thank you though. That's double what they were at the same store too, I would just like to say. They weren't having to sell on them. That's what they were asking for them, like just normally, and then within just a few months, it's like that's double the price, more than, and no, I refuse to buy them anymore. It's like, it's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more row. It's just all 90 degrees. It's hot. That's what it means. It's just hot. Yep, all 90 the whole way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's definitely bizarre. So, I don't know. Anywho. Alrighty. I'm gonna go. Oh, I swear, if I had the property, I would plant fruit trees. I know. It was like we have whatever, and we've discussed that. We have blackberries. At our old house, we had peach trees, or a peach tree, should I say? But yeah, we've discussed that, like putting whatever out and having. Like this year, I didn't feel like having a garden. Usually, I have at least some tomatoes or something. This year, I didn't do anything, but yeah. I think we're about to that point where it's like at least dig a little hole so you can have like the greenhouse thing all the time or something, or just get a greenhouse and have one all the time and just, yeah, use that $1.29 mango seed and make you a mango tree and have them forever. I think that's a way better deal than one mango, for sure. Yeah, it's insane. And even like limes and lemons are getting expensive. Like these should be like 25 cents. What is happening? It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Like I say, yeah, we have blackberries all over, but otherwise, I feel like we're just a little bit away from everyone hunting and fishing and living off the land again. It's absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. And even Walmart, like Walmart's just as expensive as like our hometown grocery store, which it's like expensive in there. It's ridiculous, but I mean, they do it because where else you gotta go? You know what I mean? They can charge you whatever they want. But there are things at Walmart that are more expensive than there are in there. I'm just like, that's not right. Like, that's not cool. I haven't shopped at Walmart in I think once or twice in the last 6 months. They are insane. Walmart, you are not Whole Foods. Just note to self. You are not Trader Joe's. Just so you know. yeah, I said I've just went in there a couple times in the last 6 months, and we'll go in there, and I'm like, I can't even buy groceries in here. This is crazy. Like, it'll be cheaper. Things will be cheaper at Homeland than they are there. And I'm just like, golly. Oh, I love it. We were planning to increase the size of our garden next year. Heck yes, Miss Heidi. Heck yes. Are you gonna plant some fruit trees? I'm not sure about all fruit trees, but I know like with strawberries, if they bloom, it's best just to like let them do their thing, not to pinch them off and take the strawberries, because the next year they'll like double. The strawberry production will like double if you don't pick them and mess with them the first year. I don't know if that's how it is with fruit trees though. I do know our one peach tree, it was kind of real random. Like it'd be about every other year it seemed like it would bloom. But man, some of the best peaches I've ever had. We're going to increase our garden too. That's awesome. I think we all need to. I really do. Get a pig, get a cow, get a big old garden. We don't have room here for my daughter. Oh, I can't read. We don't have room here. My daughter has a good sized property. Heck yes. Heck yes. Yep. I think that's a good idea. Just in case. I have a pressure cooker and I know how to can, so it's a good thing to do is have some extra food on your shelf just in case. I thought even like canned food is getting beyond outrageous. So I would love to have chickens. Oh, I miss chickens. I miss chickens. I haven't been able to take care of them, so we haven't had them. But I'm one of those like crazy chicken ladies that names them all. We have like a little sign outside and like little things. They'll have like their own little feed box and their own little nesting box. And it was like, I loved having chickens. I would freeze corn in the summer so that way they had a sweet treat. It's all cold and delicious for them. I loved having chickens. I miss them so much. And I always wanted guineas because they are amazing. It's fun to name them. It's definitely fun to name them, Miss Lisa. But I want guineas because they eat ticks. And I want peacocks because they are the coolest. You have to get like a pair of peacocks because they're kind of like guinea pigs. Like they need a friend. But we have a friend that they used to have peacocks. And like I said, I think I've said this before on here, like we would go visit them and I would go outside and talk to the peacocks. Like, hello! And they'd like squawk back. I'm like, oh my god, you guys are so cool. So yeah, they're beautiful. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty too. Yeah, but I would love to have peacocks, chickens, and guineas. We usually have like a big old pig and all that stuff. We had goats for a while. Would not suggest to anyone to get goats. If you like your things, don't get goats because they're going to eat it or tear it up. I'm just going to say that. But yeah, chickens are amazing. And having a pig, I love a pig. We had Miss Pig at one point who was more like, she thought she was a dog more than like a regular pig. She'd follow the dogs around and come lay on the back porch and like come up and rub up against me so I'd like scratch her back. She probably weighed 500 pounds. Like, I mean, like big old pig. And she'd lay on the back porch and she was sure she was a dog. And then we had another one. He was pretty wild, and so we kept him in a pen because he was kind of cray. But anyway, he was still sweet. But yeah, I loved having pigs too. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay. Another square done. Yeah, I miss all the animals. Having all of the things. So I got to where I couldn't really take care of them, and the boys working and all that stuff, it was kind of just easier not to have them, but also it's really, they're like very therapeutic. I'll go with that, to go out there and just talk to them and yeah, just hang out with the chickens. It's a fun time. Okay, this is crazy. So yeah, those match. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's insane. 80 and then 90 the rest of the week is what that means. So that's the top of the back. It's hot. Okay. I love heat too. Mercy sakes. This is still better than 40 degrees. Just saying. Okay. We did July. Yay. Means we're on August. August, September, October, November. We're almost caught up. 4 rows. 3 rows. I guess 3 rows in a square because we're just barely into November. So cool. Yay. So that's my plan by the end of the year, to have that one finished. And then I have a lot of other things on the list that I need to finish, but mostly that thing. So yes. Yeah, I'm trying. Trying to get caught up. Yeah, I have a few other like wearables and things that I would like to finish, but you know. Aw. Love you, Miss Shirley. I hope you have a good evening. I probably should go too. Like I said, I need to go see what they're planning on for dinner, what sounds good to them for dinner. If Squirrely Dan can drive, I could just have him go get like a bag of burgers or something. That's an option too, just saying. I might do that. So, anyway, maybe just like an easy night. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. The kids had, what's it called? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles mac and cheese for lunch, so they're probably ready for like something real. They've had mac and cheese 2 days now, so anyway. Craft is not the same as homemade. Like we all can agree with that, but either way. So, alright. I'm going to go and see what they want. I'm going to see what they want. I think I'm going to go back to bed. I think the bed is calling my name. So, like I said, I'm not sure about the craft fair. If I go, y'all will know, because we'll do like a vloggy thing and stuff. And if not, then I'll just come on here and do a regular video. Maybe. I don't know if he's watching this or not, but if he is, it's going to be even more fun. So maybe I'll video Derek whenever OSU wins Bedlam, the final Bedlam. Go Pogues. Take a little video of Derek and his disappointment. I'm just kidding. We usually get beat. I'm just going to say it. It's like that big brother complex. We play OU and we're like, I don't know what to do. It's a whole thing, but maybe not this year. So, all right. Anyway, I thank you all so much for hanging out. Random live. Like I said, I didn't come on here Tuesday, so I thought, why not today? Because I doubt I get to tomorrow, so random live. So I thank you guys so much for being here. I love y'all very much, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. So, very soon. Alright, so hope you guys have a great evening. Bye, y'all. I'll let you know how the game goes. Or the craft fair. Probably the game. So, alright. Hi, guys.